get into this video.
So y'all see the title.
Yeah.
So it's not clickbait. It's not.
It's really not. You kick it off.
Y'all, okay, so to be honest, let me just say this. Due to a lot of different things, my memory is bad.
Likewise.
So I'm gonna try to get through this and remember. Both of our memories are bad. So we're gonna try to, and I have a habit of like blocking stuff that I don't want to remember. So this may be a little difficult, but I have some screenshots that I had to dig up.
And then for me, as my memory goes, if you're out of sight, you're out of mind. And that's just how that goes. So to get y'all caught up, we attempted a throuple situation with a person I knew from when I was active duty. Granted, I knew this was a bad idea, but being the optimistic person I am, I said, you know what? Let's step out on faith. Let's step out on faith and give the male species a try. Introduce them into our bubble. You know what I'm saying? So, this person, I'm not going to say your name. If you watch this, you know who you are. It's really...
Yeah, we're not going to say his name. This is not a bashing.
No, I don't care that much.
Either, you know what I'm saying? We're not here to bash him. We just telling
our story.
Our story, right. So, let's start from the beginning. Y'all, okay, so boom.
This is what happened. So what happened was...
one day, we was getting ready to go on a date.
Yeah,
doing a
couple things.
We was going around too. So, I don't even know what possessed me to get, I don't know. I think we was just joking around, and I was like,
So yeah, we was going on a date.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know, but I was like, we are accepting boyfriend applications.
Yes.
And then
as a joke.
Yeah, as a joke. And we both started naming off
criterias that we prefer.
Did he slide up? I
don't remember if he slid up or because I had to streak with him. That conversation was in the street. Introduced something along that. Either he slid up on her video or because we have a streak with him, a conversation was introduced based on that video. Yeah. Something along that line, right?
So, so let's rewind a little bit. So we both had agreed on him being our sperm donor.
If we decided to have kids in the future, yes.
So
being that we're not, then
we had agreed on him being a donor, and so we was calling him our baby daddy already prior to this. Okay. So
because he is a good dad, he does have a daughter.
Yeah. And
he's a good dad from what I've experienced with him during that time.
For sure.
Whatever.
So, we was already calling him baby daddy, and he had so he had posted something with his AirPods, and I was like, let me get the AirPods off you, and he was like, I'll buy you some. And I was like, fuck out of here. I was like, okay, buy me some. Just playing with him or whatever. So at the time, we was in Ohio. So when we got home, the AirPods was here. So I was like, oh, shit.
Right.
Big step up. No. But I was like, okay, baby daddy. So fast forward back to the conversation being introduced about the Throuple. Whole time we just key back and forth, you know, like. Then all of a sudden we out on our date and he's calling us like,
y'all serious?
Y'all serious? Like, y'all for real?
Y'all for real?
Y'all for real? And we like, hold up, because we had Razoo's, we had a restaurant, so like, we really can't hear, you know what I'm saying? We really can't have a conversation.
Right.
So we was like, you know, we'll call you when we get to the house.
Mm-hmm.
So,
fast forward, boom, he becomes introduced into our relationship. We are identifying ourselves as a throuple. And we are still working through the kinks.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but the screenshots that I got, when we got home that day, we called him, he didn't answer. Then, we made the group chat and you texted and said, you basically said that we were calling to get an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever.
Right.
So, I said that to say, he had plenty of opportunity to be like, I don't want a serious relationship, or I just want to drop some D and go on about my way.
Right.
He had plenty of opportunity to say that. We had conversations. He instantly dropped all his hoes.
Pause for a second. If you're watching this and have some kind of bright idea that, oh, y'all into that, please don't.
No.
Don't do that. Don't embarrass yourself like that, because see, she might reserve her comments, but me, don't do that. Please. Thank you. Now, back to the story.
Yeah, so he dropped all his hoes, so like...
Allegedly. And at this time, he was deployed, serving the America, and so, you know, time zone differences with communication and things of that nature. But he had time to establish what he desired from what we discussed. We saying Throuple as a joke. You took it serious, but you also could have very well said, and we would have been open to it, because we have an understanding between each other of what we want out of our relationship and what we're willing to accept and not accept. So if you was to introduce a conversation as a grown man and discuss what you desired out of it, we are grown enough to match that energy. Now, we go ahead and establish ourselves as a throuple, and everything seemed cool, appeared cool while you were deployed. You know, good morning text messages, FaceTimes. You know, it's that you introducing us to your wingman, or what Army say, battle buddies, friends and co-workers.
Yeah.
Things of that nature. And so
you saying my girlfriend's this, my girlfriend.
You know,
that, like,
but you was doing that for your ego. Anyway, it was all cool and dandy while you were deployed. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, we discussed, you know, life issues. You know, communication was sustainable for us to be hopeful that this thing could really work.
And pause. I think one of the things that really got me was kids was
brought up, and you initiated that conversation. And
so
then fast forward, you get back stateside, served your time. That's when things
this
got
is where
tricky.
the tea comes in at.
Things got a little. It got a little.
Y'all, so I don't even know. It was all bullshit. So I really don't even know what scenario to tell y'all, because it was
a bunch of lies.
so much bullshit.
A bunch of
shit. I was looking at I dug up the messages and I'm looking at the screenshots that I just screenshot or whatever. The shit still don't add up. It don't.
And we also try to give you the benefit of the doubt and be like, maybe.
That's the thing. The whole time we was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe. But one thing for sure, and two things for certain, them Gemini males. Boy, are you gonna jump?
One of the things that was a red flag was his ex still had his last name in her bio. His ex-wife.
Hey girl, if you're watching this, you probably
Hey girl, so
ain't no shade. I don't hate you. We don't got no beef, shorty.
Yeah, no tea, no shade. But
we bought this to him. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I asked for a paper. I needed to see receipts, and I'm pretty sure by now it's finalized because we follow each other and stuff. So I know what's going on with you, and you know what's going on over here.
So in this screenshot, you asked him, did he talk to her about taking that out? Because first of all, that's disrespectful. Why are you still saying you misses woo when you're not, and he's in a whole
and even if you're not, you're saying that, but you're moving as if you're also still that.
Yes.
So it was just any logical person would question what they're seeing.
Yeah.
And because of what we are trying to establish as a throuple, we felt that if we do our due diligence and make sure that this person was not being the typical military dude.
Exactly. Yeah, so when you brought this to him, he said, I don't have social media, so I don't see it. Nigga, what?
Alright, okay.
What? Like,
he had 2 phones, another red flag, because I took that as a red flag.
yeah.
What other red flags? There were things in our criteria that we did not want or required, and
Right.
he did not check those. Or we ignored them on the strength of the fact that I knew you.
Yeah, y'all, and I will say this. I know this may seem all over the place, but like we said, our memories are bad.
Definitely.
And it was so much shit that happened. Because remember the screenshots with the one girl, the crazy girl? Like, y'all, it was so much shit
Fans in hotel
from him
rooms.
saying he was staying in a... Okay, so when he was deployed, like, he's sitting the phone up, like...
We could...
He...
right here.
Yeah, like, he's in the tub on FaceTime with us. Like, that's how...
The rapport was building.
You know what I'm saying? So... When
then you get back and
this is the phone, like we looking at the ceiling,
like,
and he's supposed to be staying in a hotel room, but it's a ceiling fan.
I remember, I'm telling you, I follow her, your ex-wife, I follow her. She showed a picture of her garage, she snapped her garage, and your bike is in there. I asked you about your bike. Oh, it's in storage, my friend got it.
Oh yeah, that was another bing. It's in storage.
Then you end up accidentally calling us there, picking up your bike in the garage.
Oh yeah.
But I want to make this very clear. I'm not bitter. I'm not angry towards you, sir. I don't have a grudge against you or any malice. I wish you all the best that life has to offer. I genuinely do. But what I don't appreciate is being lied to and my time being wasted. I don't want to keep going on and on about this story because it's in our past now, and we are moving on. You know what I'm saying? We got a wedding to plan, life goals to achieve, and that doesn't include you. And so, for me, I feel like an apology and a direct apology is owed to me. Will I ever get that? No, because you're way too prideful for that. And so I've accepted that. We are dropping this video, to give y'all content, to give y'all relatable content, and talk about our life experiences and be vulnerable to a point to people watching. And then also to answer the questions looming, because y'all follow us that know us personally, y'all follow us and might have questions, thoughts, concerns, because y'all see certain things being posted. And so these videos is going to be kind of addressing that, and hopefully, did those assumptions that's out there, that's floating around. So no throuple, no more.
I have spoken to him.
Yeah, he's spoken to her directly. Mind you, he knew me before her.
I think that he does owe her an apology, because they were friends first. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't really know me. We were supposed to be getting to know each other, which is like I'm not even gonna cap. My feelings was hurt how it ended. Like, my feelings was hurt because
made it seem like we was crazy and making shit up.
And I'm just like,
come on, yo.
First of all, I don't like my time being wasted. Second of all, like, I feel like we let you in. I'm actually glad that we didn't let you in.
Literally.
But we were letting you in, and
if the actions was done, baby, because child.
So we did that shit. I want to say the last straw was we couldn't reach him. We was calling him,
ignoring us
all day long. He was ignoring us. We was calling. As a matter of fact, it was Antoine's birthday. It was our nephew's birthday, and that day we was blowing him up. The night before, we hadn't heard from him. We was calling him. We went to the water park. We didn't really have our phones, so I'm like, for sure, when we leave the water park, we're gonna have a missed call, text message, something, a snap, note in a bottle, something,
a pigeon shitting on the
nothing. So
not a fuck was given, and that's your problem.
He finally texted some bullshit. He was up all night playing 2K, so he was up all night, and you didn't say goodnight. And then he sent a text message of his group chat, and he was up texting them.
The time when we were calling.
I don't even think he realized what the fuck he did when he sent that. So I was just like, I texted the group. I said, this shit dead. And then he ended up calling, and we was like, yeah, it's a, what they be saying, it's a dub. It's a wrap. It's over with. So, he didn't even care.
See, though, I feel like he did, but he was, niggas gotta, it's whatever, I'm on to the next,
I ain't gonna lie, I felt some type of way, because I ain't never had a nigga or a female just be like, when you fake leave?
Right.
Like, when I fake leave, you supposed to...
To her, I was like,
so you're not, so...
Do you know how many people would want to be in a situation like this?
Exactly.
And you fumbled the bag. Like,
no, you really did.
The fuck out of this. Like, you
really did. Like,
what we had set up, like, you...
Yeah. And he knows, because we talked about stuff.
Fumbled. When I'm telling you,
we all
fumbled. Had that bag in his hand
together, like.
But y'all, that's the sum of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I said, we wish you well, sir. Hope all great things happen to you. Everything that you desire, I hope it is fulfilled during this life's journey. No ill will, no bad blood.
I don't think he's a bad person.
I was just listening.
I don't think he's not a bad person. He's a great dad. I just think I don't know.
Yeah, we all have our phases in life,
I
and
don't
he's
know.
going through whatever phase he's going through right now. And you know, you do that. You head up, chest out, and you handle what you gotta handle. We are good over here. Moved on. So Throuple situation, it's not giving that again. Please do not get disrespectful because I get ruthless, and that's just.
She does.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, a lot of people think that that's their way in the door, just because they see certain stuff that y'all can just come be disrespectful in my inbox. No, we're not doing that.
And the joke things we are running over here, you know.
Oh yeah, and a lot of people be saying,
Run up on
your girlfriend must not follow you on this. Well, at the time before we were engaged, your girlfriend must not follow you on here because you posting this. She know what I post.
Half the time I be taking the picture. I be sitting right next to her.
So,
mind the business that pay you, fuck you, and feed you.
All that.
So yes, that's that. More content is coming. More videos is coming. We got some pranks. We got some stuff comedy wise lined up, entertaining wise, because these last back-to-back videos have been kind of serious, kind of been vocalizing, more chatty type of thing. But we coming with the heat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. Remember, don't get disrespectful after this video thinking this is your way in, please.
Right.
Let's just prevent that. Thanks for watching. And until next time, AC Unit is